Good evening, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to the Mid-South Coliseum. Great to have everybody here. Let me turn on this light right here. We are going to get into it. Here is what we're doing tonight. We are having round one, only round one of the Southern Heavyweight Championship title tournament. And the reason for that is because the finals, once we get to the final four men who will be in that final four, we are going to have a Memphis double elimination match. And so that will be the next event. But right now we're going to see which four men are going to be going to that match. And very excited about that. I probably, for people like me who are a little OCD and particular, I probably should have just do the whole tournament on this card because this is card 15 as opposed to card 16 because then it's a even number or odd number or whatever. But anyway, that's what we're doing. And it's great to have everyone here. I saw Carl Zilla. I saw Michael Bratta. I saw Christopher Merriman. Welcome to all of you. Hope you are all having a good week. Yes, we're doing this instead of Hollywood Elite Wrestling, but that will be back soon. I just really want to play out these matches, and I want to crown my first Memphis champion. So we're just going to start with a fun little match. We got the Frogman LeBlanc cards, so I figured we would have a little Frogman LeBlanc in my Fed, in my universe. Derek is here. Hello, Derek. In my Legends of Wrestling universe, Frogman LeBlanc will be enhancement talent for the Memphis Wrestling. And I may even move, even though I know he was never there, I may move Nacho Barrera over. So those two would be enhancement talent for Memphis. Still thinking about all that. Anyway, this is our opening match. Let's roll the dice. Now, the reason I did this match is Frogman LeBlanc is the newest member of the Legends roster, and Steve Regal has no wins. He is 0-7. So, I'm kind of giving Steve Regal a little walk in the park here, but we shall see. He gets the initiative, and he is going to throw Frogman LeBlanc into the ropes. Which wrestler has the better power rating? That's going to be Steve Regal. He's going to roll on level 2. And into the turnbuckle goes Frogman LeBlanc, and Frogman LeBlanc lifts a knee. And we'll roll on level 2 offense and hits a big elbow smash on Steve Regal. And Steve Regal rolls his pin. Oh, no. Could this be it? The target is 4. The roll is a 6. That is 1 fatigue token for Steve Regal. Frogman LeBlanc with a chop to the chest. Wow, that would have been pretty fantastic. Down 3. I don't know. There's the frog gigger we've heard so much about. Down 3 for Steve Regal. There's a big clothesline on Steve Regal. Wow, and we're rolling pin again. The target will be 5. The roll is a 9. That's 2 fatigue on Steve Regal. And Frogman LeBlanc hits the frog gigger again. And again, we're rolling the pin. Oh my gosh, is this it? The target is 6. The roll is 7. Steve Regal able to kick out. The crowd going bananas. And there's the frog gigger again, ladies and gentlemen. Hurt 2 there. What an exciting match this turns out to be. Grinding chinlock 2 on Steve Regal. He is down. Frogman LeBlanc with a knee lift to Steve Regal, and he is hurt. And there's an elbow smash to Steve Regal, and we're rolling the pin again. Steve Regal, the target 7, the roll a 2. And it's Snake Eyes. Oh my gosh. Frogman LeBlanc picks up his very, very first win in his first match. And Steve Regal is, holy moly. So we will head on over to Obsidian here and enter in our enter in our results. I'm going to say crushes because that's basically what he did. Steve Regal with an elbow smash. Well, that is... Yeah, you know what? He might leave. He might leave. For sure. Let's see. Steve Regal. Now at 4 fatigue. Up here. Thank you. Okay. You know what? I'll deal with that later. Let me get the results added in here. What a match. That was exciting. Frogman LeBlanc picks up a win. And that will be a 2-star match, too. Although, I actually want to say it was a squash, because that's what it was. And so that's what I'm going to fix. Wow. Holy cow. I am still a little shocked at Frogman LeBlanc winning that match. Okay. Well, let's get into our tournament. Let's get into our tournament. Round 1 of the Southern Heavyweight Championship tournament. Tommy Rich versus Randy Rose. Tommy Rich, best record so far in Memphis Championship Wrestling. So he will roll initiative here, and Randy Rose actually is going to start things off. Arm drag 1 on Tommy Rich, dazing Tommy Rich. Randy Rose with a snap suplex. It's a power move. He does have the power, so that will work. Tommy Rich is hurt. Randy Rose gets the choice C, and he's going to go for the power move. So this will be a 7 or less. 8. Tommy Rich going to reverse it. Into the turnbuckle goes Randy Rose, crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. Some fired up punches from Tommy Rich. Randy Rose reversing it on level 2 with a jumping knee drop on Tommy Rich. Down 3. Derek asking if Rose will continue his upsets tonight. That might just happen. Struggle takes place, better agility rating. That's going to be Tommy Rich. Tommy Rich throws Randy Rose off the top and goes down to the bottom. He's not going to throw him out of the ring. He's going to roll up instead, hit an elbow smash on Randy Rose. And Randy Rose is hurt. Tommy Rich with a drop kick on Rose. Down 3. Can Rich follow up here? And there's the Thez press. The target is 4. The roll is an 8. So Randy Rose now at 1 fatigue, and Tommy Rich with a cross body block, so that'll be either a death jump or a power move that'll work on a 9. That's what he's going to go for. It does work. Randy Rose hurt too. Tommy Rich rolling a fist drop on Randy Rose, and he is down. Randy Rose is going to leave the ring, and he crawls helplessly back in as Tommy Rich locks in the Wildfire Sleeper. The target is 5. The roll is a 10. Another fatigue token for Randy Rose. There's a pile driver. Should be illegal, but we haven't put those rules into effect yet. Randy Rose going to bail out of the ring again, and again crawl helplessly back in as Tommy Rich hits the choice G again. Going to go for that power move. It'll work on a 9 or less. 6, it does work. Randy Rose with a hurt 2. Tommy Rich throwing Randy Rose into the turnbuckle. Crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. There's a big fist drop on Randy Rose, and he is rolling his pin again. The target here is 6. The roll is a 9. Another fatigue token for Randy Rose, and Tommy Rich locks in the sleeper again. Could this be it? The target is 7. The roll is a 4, and with the Wildfire Sleeper, Tommy Rich moves on. He solidifies his spot in the elimination tournament for the Southern Heavyweight Championship. And let's see here. He'll get one more fatigue for losing. He's at 4 fatigue, so that will be 2 stars. And moving on to our next match. Sounds like the gardeners are here, so in a minute it might get a little loud with the incessant leaf blowers. Here we go. Robert Gibson versus Jackie Fargo. Jackie Fargo is another. He's ranked right underneath Tommy Wildfire Rich. Robert Gibson, kind of lower mid card just in terms of ranking. He's gotten a few lucky wins. Got a lucky win to get into this tournament, but we shall see what he does. And here come the leaf blowers. All right, we will roll the dice, ring the bell. Jackie Fargo is going to start things off here. Fargo can avoid being disqualified. He might do well here. Robert Gibson is going to reverse it. Into the ropes goes Jackie Fargo, and the opponent tries sunset flip. You grab his legs, roll him into a pinning combination. Robert Gibson rolling his pin. The target 3. The roll is a 7. He's at 1 fatigue. Jackie Fargo with the atomic drop. Could this be it? The target is 6. The roll is a 7. Gibson able to get out. But Jackie Fargo, in frustration, Jackie Fargo would throw him outside the ring. Oh, no, here's where we might get a disqualification. But Robert Gibson might get disqualified. Smash Jackie Fargo into the announce table. So DQ 4, no 4. There, he's not disqualified. Throws him back in. There's the Gibson leg lock. Could this be it for Jackie Fargo? The target 2, the roll an 8. And Jackie Fargo now at 1 fatigue. Robert Gibson, he keeps the Gibson leg lock locked in. So the target now is 3. The roll is 7. Robert Gibson with a flying head scissors choice C. He needs a 7 or less to make this work. He gets a 6. It does. Fargo in trouble now. Hurt 2. Robert Gibson, the crowd going crazy for Robert Gibson. Some rapid fire knee drops. Hurt 2 on Jackie Fargo. A back elbow smash. And Jackie Fargo is still hurt. Robert Gibson into the turnbuckle goes Jackie Fargo. And Jackie Fargo reverses it. Gibson goes into the turnbuckle. Which wrestler has the better turnbuckle rating? That's going to be Fargo. Fargo with a big reversal. Let's see. He is going to roll up. He is not going to throw him out of the ring this time. Roaring forearm on Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Flurry of punches on Gibson. Hurt 2. Fargo continuing. He gets a choice A now. So into the ropes or... He is going to go for the power move, and it's only a level 2 move. Needs a 9 or less. Oof, just gets it. So that'll be a level 2 move there. Hurt 2. Fargo hits the roaring forearm again. Down 3. Can Fargo hit his atomic drop? No. Oh, uses a ringside weapon. He's got to roll his DQ. He is not disqualified. We add 1 to Gibson's fatigue. He's now at 3. Roll on level 3. Hurt 2. Fargo pulling out the dirty tricks here. And again, he's going to go for the power move. Needs a 9 or less. 11 doesn't work. Gibson coming back. Can't use the leg puller and punch. Can use some rapid fire knee drops. Hurt 2. Gibson rolls a big haymaker on Jackie Fargo. And that is a hurt 2. Robert Gibson into the turnbuckle goes Jackie Fargo. And Jackie Fargo again reverses it. And crushed by a big kick. Opponent rolls on level 2 offense. And then again rolls choice A. And again going to go for that power move. Needs a 9 or less. Gets a 9. He just gets it. Level 2 for Robert Gibson. Hurt 2. Flurry of punches 2. Robert Gibson reversing it on level 1. Back and forth we go here. Drop toe hold 1. Dazed 1. Robert Gibson with a knee lift that will work on Jackie Fargo, hurting Jackie Fargo. Robert Gibson with a back elbow smash on Fargo. Fargo is down. Can Gibson capitalize here? Can't use a double drop kick, but can use the Gibson leg lock again. The target is 4. The roll is 4. Robert Gibson advances. There you go, ladies and gentlemen. What a match with a submission. He makes Jackie Fargo tap out. And the crowd going bananas. Gibson leg lock submission. And let's see. What a surprise that was. Yeah, upset. The crowd is saying upset. And let's see. Gibson had a 3, so there's a 3-star match. Yeah, I would say that was a 3-star match. So Robert Gibson moving on to the elimination tournament. All right, so here we go. Little bit of an interesting thing going to be happening here. Is that Coco Ware is injured. Jeff, welcome. So let me look up my injury chart here in the brand new Ringside Companion. It's on the very last page. He has a minor injury because I think he only has 1 card left. So his pin rating, is going to be an added 1, which might hurt him. And his agility will be a -1. So we have to remember that if we roll that. And then his death jump is worse by 1, but it can't get any worse than it already is. So, all right. So just agility, we have to keep a look at. They have equal agility. That's what we'll say now, is they have equal agility. All right. Rolling for initiative. Coco Ware. Injured at the hands of Bill Irwin, who's currently suspended. But Bill Dundee is going to start things off here. He is going to roll on level 1. Scoop Slam 2. It's a power move. They have equal power, equal agility. So that will work. Coco Ware rolls level 2 defense. Hurt 2. Dundee with a jumping knee drop on Coco Ware. Hurt 2. And into the ropes goes Coco Ware, his rope rating remaining the same. The opponent gets you mission back body chop. You hit him with a pile driver. Pile driver's not outlawed yet. Roll on level 3 offense. Coco Ware, big comeback here. Hits that old brain buster on Bill Dundee. Hurts 2. Coco Ware with a hard punch. 2. Hurt 2. Bill Dundee. And there is Coco Suplex Assortment. Hurt 2. Coco Ware trying to get Bill Dundee down. There's a big headbutt on Bill Dundee. Bill Dundee reversing it. And hits some stiff punches on the injured Coco Ware. Hurt 2. Running leg drop 2. Their agility is equal. Because Coco is injured. Hurt 2. Bill Dundee. Again, a running leg drop. Coco Ware reversing that on level 1. There's a corner splash 2. Again, agility equal. Hurt 2. Hard punch 2 on Bill Dundee. Bill Dundee's going to shake that off and reverse it. And gets a choice D. So he is going to go for the power move that's actually going to work on an 11 or less. He does get it. Coco Ware. Level 3 defense, hurt 2. Bill Dundee firing back here. Big jumping knee drop on Coco Ware. Hurt 2. Bill Dundee. Another jumping knee drop on Coco Ware. Hurt 2. Can't keep him down. Into the turnbuckle goes Coco Ware. And he bounces forward off the turnbuckle and into a charging opponent with a skull-splitting lariat. Opponent rolls level 3 defense. Coco Ware firing back. Hurt 2. Coco Suplex Assortment. Hurt 2. Boy, oh boy, these two trying to throw everything at each other. Hard punch 2 on Bill Dundee. Hurt 2. And there's a headbutt on Bill Dundee. Hurt 2. Headbutt again on Bill Dundee. Hurt 2. And another headbutt. And another hurt, too. Koko Ware just throwing everything. There's the suplex assortment again. And another just hurt, too. Can't keep Dundee down. There's a hard punch that he's hoping will do it, but it just doesn't. There's the suplex assortment again. And again, hurt, too. Into the ropes. Into the ropes goes... Oh, the opponent tries a sunset flip, but you grab his legs and roll him into a pinning combination. So now this is Dundee's thing. If Dundee rolls a defensive comeback pin off of either chart, we subtract 1 from the opponent's pin roll. So whatever we roll here, we're going to subtract 1 from. And the roll is an 11, so it's a 10, so he is not pinned. But he will be now at 2 fatigue as Dundee not going to throw him out of the ring. They're both wrestling relatively honorably. These two are faces, at least at this point in my Memphis Fed. Into the turnbuckle goes Koko Ware, crushed by a big kick. There's the Indian Deathlock on Koko Ware. Hurt too. And into the ropes goes Koko Ware. And Koko Ware reverses Bill Dundee. Bill Dundee is going to roll his pin. Target is 3. A roll is 11. There's 1 fatigue now for Bill Dundee. And there's a brain buster. That's what he follows it up with. And he's rolling his pin again. The target here will be 4. The roll is a 12. So nice big kick out by Bill Dundee. But Koko Beware is not finished. Rolls the choice H. So his death jump is a C or... it would be a 7 or less. He's going to go for the death jump. Koko Ware climbs up to the top. And the opponent blasts you the flying clothesline. Opponent rolls on level 3 offense. There's the missile drop kick. The target 5. The roll a 7. Dundee now at 3 fatigue. Koko Ware again rolls the choice H. He's going to go for the death jump again. And... another big clothesline from the top ropes. And again, he's going to go for the death jump again on Bill Dundee. And again, level 3 offense. There's a leg drop too. So, down 3. So Koko Ware really throwing everything. Slingshot. Okay, so let's see. In singles matches, this is Power Slam 3. So that was just a Power Slam on Bill Dundee. Dundee is going to roll out of the ring, but he crawls helplessly back in, and Koko hits that missile drop kick again, and the target is 6. The roll is a 10. The crowd going crazy. There is the missile drop kick one more time. The target is 7. The roll is an 8. Dundee able to kick out now at 5 fatigue. There's the brainbuster. He's rolling his pin again. The target here is going to be 8. The roll is a 4. What a match between these two. Koko Ware injured. Gets to go through to the tournament. And there you go. What a match that was with a brainbuster. And let's see. Dundee, 6 fatigue, and he was at... well, he got 1 fatigue during this match. He was injured. So, 7. So, 3-star match. That's good. That's good. Koko Ware wins that. And, all right. So, it is time for our final match to find out who will be going into the Southern Heavyweight Championship. Jimmy Hart in the corner of beautiful Bobby Eaton. Okay, I want to make sure I don't forget him. Who will be joining the rest of the amazing people we saw tonight in our big double elimination tournament that will happen on the next card for the Southern Heavyweight Championship? It will either be Tommy Gilbert or Bobby Eaton. Tommy Gilbert, as a tag team with his son Eddie, was not doing well, and then they kind of went their separate ways. They still tag occasionally, but Tommy Gilbert doing very, very well in singles competition. So let's roll some dice. Let's ring the bell. Jimmy Hart lurking at ringside If he gets a chance, he will definitely be a factor in this match. So Bobby Eaton's going to start things off here. He is going to roll an arm bar on Tommy Gilbert, and that is a hurt too. So that painful arm bar, followed up by a stinging right hand and a hurt too. Bobby Eaton can't use that move, so he's going to have to re-roll. Can't use it. Another stinging right hand on Tommy Gilbert, hurt too. And there's a spinning neck breaker, choice E. He is going to go for the agility move that'll work on an 8 or less. 7 gets it. Tommy Gilbert, level 3 defense, hurt 2. Bobby Eaton with a vertical suplex on Tommy Gilbert, and that is another hurt 2. Can't use that move. Choice E this time, and this will work on an 8 or less. The roll, a 7. He's able to do it. Tommy Gilbert rolling hurt 2. Can't seem to keep Tommy Gilbert down. Into the ropes goes Tommy Gilbert, and Tommy Gilbert comes off with a shoulder tackle and will roll on level 2 offense and throw Bobby Eaton into the ropes. And Bobby Eaton comes off with a shoulder tackle and a stinging right hand onto Tommy Gilbert, and that catches him. Tommy Gilbert down. Bobby Eaton with a death jump, climbing up to the top rope. Big flying clothesline from the top rope, and again climbing up, hitting him from all corners. And again, another clothesline. Bobby Eaton, and again going up. Death jump. Is he going up to the well 1-2 off? And no, there's a cross body block. Tommy Gilbert rolling his pin. The target is 4. The roll is a 5. Tommy Gilbert now at 1 fatigue. Bobby Eaton, and again going up to the death jump. And again, another big flying clothesline. And there is the Alabama Jam. And could this be it? The target, 5. The roll of 5. Jimmy Hart is bouncing off the walls as Bobby Eaton has qualified. Bobby Eaton has qualified for the tournament, or for the double elimination portion of the tournament. All right, so let's see. He was at 0. There was a little bit of offense, so I wouldn't call that a squash match. But I would say it's a 1-star match. It was a little one-sided. So there we go. Beautiful Bobby Eaton. Yes, Crew Fan says a nice win for beautiful Bobby Eaton. There you go. Let's check out our standings here. I always like looking at the single standings after an event. So Tommy Rich still at the top. Jackie Fargo close behind. Bobby Eaton. Bill Irwin currently out on suspension. And man, oh man, Frogman LeBlanc, his next opponent's going to have to be Mike McCord. Mike McCord shouldn't be on here. It's Rick McCord. Why is Mike McCord never wrestled in? I'll have to go check that out. All right, so there you go, ladies and gentlemen. He is not in the top 10. Here, let's see. Let's pop over to so Frogman LeBlanc gets a win. And Steve Regal gets another loss. And as things stand right now, I don't think he's going to be in the top 10. Let's see. No, he's not in the top 10 yet. I got to enter in the rest of these matches. Here, let's see. View shows. Card 15 from Mid-South Coliseum. So there's a squash there. That was our first match, was a squash. Let's see. I'll be right there. I'm just getting rid of the formatting here. Let's see. Tommy Rich. Uses the Wildfire Sleeper to win over Randy Rose. And that was a 2-star match. And then, I'm actually going to do this. In our next match, Robert Gibson made Jackie Fargo submit to the Gibson leg lock. And that was a 3-star match. Oops, I don't want to do that. And then Coco Ware hit Bill Dundee with a brain buster to pick up a win. And that was a 3-star match. And then in the main event, Bobby Eaton beat Tommy Gilbert with the Alabama Jam. And then I want to mention Jimmy Hart being at ringside. Isn't it fun watching somebody type? Okay. And what was that? That was just a 1-star match. Okay. And okay, so let's... No, I want these to open up in... There we go. So Tommy Rich gets another victory. And Randy Rose gets another loss. Robert Gibson. I can make this a little bit bigger. Robert Gibson gets another victory. He's now 4-4. And Jackie Fargo picks up a loss. That will hurt Fargo because he is ranked close to the top. Coco Ware gets a victory to bring him up to 4-4. Bill Dundee gets a loss. Dundee not doing well. I kind of wish Dundee had a better card or a little stronger of a card. Dundee is someone I may use the hometown advantage rules on. All right, so there we go with that. So now, let me delete these stars. Now we can look at... I want to put... So here are the rankings. So Tommy Rich still at the top. Jackie Fargo still in the top there. Bobby Eaton, that's a big move for Bobby Eaton, I believe. He's been heading up the ranks. Frogman LeBlanc, look at that. He's even above Randy Rose, even though Randy's wrestled more matches. And there you go, ladies and gentlemen. All right. That will be it. Thank you all for tuning in. Appreciate you being here. And yeah, that's it. We'll be back soon with more fun. I owe you a podcast, but I may just wait till Friday and do a episode 81. Just cover 2 weeks worth of news. Because I got back this weekend from Philadelphia and was in no mood to podcast. So thanks for watching. Make sure to like, make sure to subscribe. Thank you for tuning in. Really appreciate it, as always. Tell a friend. I got a notification today that now people have watched over 8,000 hours of content on my GWF Promoter YouTube channel. So thank you. Thank you for all doing that. Now I just got to get more subscribers. There you go. All right. Thanks, everybody. I hope you have a great week, and I will talk to you again very, very soon. Goodbye, everybody.